One shot, one kill.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that.
Oh, hey.
I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
You haven't got your... Oh. Okay, so it's Rosie. Increase plus damage. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. No, I take that back. I will die. I've got to wait until he finds his little one, the little sister, whatever you want to classify as. I need help. It's coffee. That's vodka. Okay, whiskey. I'm pissed. I see Jackal. Oh my god, my ears.
Father, why have you forsaken me? Thus saith the Lord God.
Ow! That was buggy. Where'd he go? Seriously, where'd he go? Ooh. Oh, I need the sucky thingy. But no, where did the dude's body go? Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna wait for him any longer. I don't think he's gonna get his kid.
I had thought I had left the parasites of Moscow. Welcome to the circus! I had thought I had left Feel your cravings at the circus of value!
Well, this one's gonna be a pain in the ass. You go there, there, there. Please be okay all the way up through. Thank you. Take that back. Not even hard.
Welcome to the circus of value! The collective farm. Welcome to the circus of value!
Nothing? You're not gonna give me? Oh no. And then you there.
It is your duty to report the smoke.
My wife, Moira, she's a right pain in the neck. But she's a beauty. She means the world to me. I can't help feel God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this.
Oh shit! They're all here.
I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Dude, shut up. I can't hear the game.
You can't take it from me, Ryan! I
Rip your little plane. Ha! 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 No one is here. You're fine. No? Okay. Why am I going this way? Wait, is it that way I need to go, or is it this way I need to go? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go take a shortcut. Actually. There you go. Shortcut!
A rapture reminder. We all have one. The temptation to break through.
Oh yeah, I've got to go down through there, haven't I?
Stay on the level. Out.
Hello!
The warlord didn't get himself that. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized?
Oh, I really need to go for a pee-pee and go make a coffee.
Maybe put on silverware and...
I said that I was going to do it in 2 hours. 2 hours 30. Put it where? Where do I put it?
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes
I want it. Okay.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying heat. Put your weapons in the Numo, and then I'll let you in.
Wait, I need fire. Ignite. Or ignition.
If that's the price, you're gonna have to pay it. We can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Fire! Take that one. It's foggy as shit in here.
Now, I bet when your boss waggled out of hell, he done told the devil he'd be right back. And the devil says, sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a spot. Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you a...
It's dark in there. Fuck off. Fucking sit still, you little bitch! Give me this. Mine. There you go. Now I've got increased damage. Come here! I just want to touch you.
The submarine bay was only used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be hidden.
You fuck off. Thank you. I don't trust any of this shit. That's why I didn't trust any of that shit. Oh, hello. Ooh. Money. Money, money, money. I was complaining about money earlier. Oh, hello. I got a hacking tool. Nice. I got a hacking tool. Do that, do that. I got a hacking tool. Do that day. Money, money, give me money, money, money. I got a gun now. Yay.
Dragging this out and fight me, you bastard! I'm on your bed!
Hang on. There you go. I want money. Give me money. Start jabbing myself in the arm with my jizzy blue stuff. I'm gonna just be quiet for now. Here's a question for you, Mark, that you could answer. Is the stream smooth on your end? Here's a question that I have been needing to know. I just haven't asked. Oh, I really need to go get a pee, but I can't walk away from this game. And it's really annoying. I like this game way too much, I swear. It is smooth, thank you very much. Is it as smooth as a baby's bottom? Oh shit, hey, oh. Nope, not playing the film. Actually, yeah I am.
One of the biggest challenges
There you go, you guys can watch that whilst I quickly run and have a piss and coffee break, so BRB.
Broader console audience. Ultimately, the team succeeded in creating an intricate system of weapon and character upgrades that gave the player choice and customization while keeping the gameplay fast, lean, and engaging. One of the hallmarks of BioShock, to me at least, was that it really blended RPG and sort of first-person action game together in a way that, you know, is sort of standard today, but a decade ago was really pretty revolutionary. And I know for the team, I think at some point it became clear that you wanted this to work on consoles, not on PC, right?
Well, both, yeah.
Yeah. But so the idea of doing a console game and a PC game, and doing something that sort of felt like a shooter but had much more depth. And I know in some of the early design docs you talked about sort of creating an FPS plus versus an RPG light. What was the difference in your mind between those two?
I think for us is the big difference between System Shock and BioShock ended up being that System Shock was more about your character growth and BioShock was more about the environment. Because with System Shock, we really didn't have System Shock 2. We didn't really have either our team to make enough assets or the visual power to sort of make a really convincing environment. But as we started working on BioShock, the art team was so strong that the ability to tell a story within the environment became the most important thing about the game. And that was sort of not something we thought right at the beginning. That was not really a concept we had. But as we started building things, we could realize that the visual world was the star of this thing. That Rapture was really the star of this thing. And telling the story outside of cutscenes, telling it in the world, so the gamer could discover the story rather than us telling him the story, telling him or her the story. And it was still very much for the time, I think for the time, quite different than what you had seen in terms of there wasn't a lot of growth in shooters. So It was still, I think, for the time, very, very revolutionary. But I think System Shock 2 was even more ahead of its time in terms of that growth thing. Because we defocused a little bit. Primarily, part of it was just figuring out how to do that all on a console controller was very tricky.
I remember even the early demos, people like, you see a plasma, you see like a upgraded weapon, people are like, oh, I've never seen that before in a shooter. And that was, when you were coming out of the sort of, the Quake, Doom, Half-Life, where it's like you have, 8 weapons on the keyboard, and you sort of knew what they were, and they weren't going to change. Sean, was that something that, from a sort of creative standpoint, was it always clear that that was something you guys wanted to do, or it evolved over time because you wanted to have more depth in the game?
I mean, it certainly evolved over time, and each upgrade path was slightly had its own unique challenges. Like certainly upgrading the weapons, you had to design a base weapon that didn't feel like crap. Still felt like something that you wanted to use, but then the ability to add the upgrades to that, and each of the upgrades can come in any order, so you have to be aware that this, parts A, B, and C could come in at any different time to upgrade the weapon.
He's talking about the
Shooter,
upgrading of weapons
that's
in
the thing that you're seeing all the time. When it comes to other things, plasmids, things that are,
Tonics.
Tonics, yes, sorry. It's been a while.
Come on.
I know, it's 10 years.
I got a kitty
Those
on my
things were
wheelie.
uploaded to machines that you would then have to interact with, so you're not carrying the inventory.
It's as
around with you.
smooth like
But
a kitty's
each
bottom.
of these decisions on how we're going to upgrade the player.
I'm saying
it wasn't
kitty,
like a
not
mouse and keyboard.
kitty.
Okay, we can just use the mouse, and you have all these buttons at your disposal.
As in
You can
cats.
arbitrarily point at a part of the screen really
Yeah.
easily, which you could do in System Shock 2.
Yeah, so we certainly, learned trial by fire when we were
Just putting it out there before someone says,
Yeah,
ooh.
and like having different ammo
Yeah.
types and stuff like that. Like we went through numerous iterations of the interface to make it. Like we had the first times we sort of put the interface into play. It was very obtuse and very tricky to get your head around, and we just kept working on it.
No, the old
We want to feel like second nature, but that was we spent a lot of time on that.
the old UI was fine. Just people didn't like, keys.
What motivated the idea of having so much choice in the way you sort of play through this game? What was it to give the player a better sense of authorship over the experience, or what was driving that?
I've always liked the idea of giving the player a lot of agency in terms of their play style and experimenting with the play style and trying different things, seeing what worked and didn't work, and interacting with the environment. The notion that it's sort of a playground that you get to play around with and imprint your own desire on was great, because I think we were more skeptical about being able to do that with story at the time. In fact, so much to the point where that became almost like a joke. That becomes the meta joke of the game, of how little agency you have in your story. But agency in terms of how you play the experience and how you load out your weapons and how you interact with the environment, as compared to most shooters at the time, where basically like you can shoot them with the shotgun or shoot them with the the pistol. That was really important to us. So we spent a lot of time trying to make the world react in a way that you would expect and hope it to react when you tried something.
Right. And some of those decisions we made about systems fed back into the narrative, like locking Adam behind Big Daddy and the little sister. Like you can't get Adam unless you deal with the Big Daddy, which then becomes a roving boss fight, which then becomes.
Oh, okay, alright. I'm done listening to the creators. I agree with them on some states, whatever. Hello! I missed. How did I miss? There you go. Okay, that's all shit. Okay.
Fontaine's putting the screws on us and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cut with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt block. We had no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take powder. We end up like Sammy G.
Easy. I did not mean to press that button. Also, Mac, have you ever played the second one and the third one yet? You haven't. Oh, you're gonna love me then. Because I've got them all. And yes, I am going to be playing them all. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm doing the full story for the first one, and then I'm going to go into the second one and do the full story for the second one, and then I'm going to do the full story of the third one. And then once I've done with those, obviously they're going to be put up on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, when I'm done with these, I might go over to do like Dishonored and start actually doing storyline games instead of just horror. And, you know, shoot 'em up. Whoa! I forgot that does that.